Yes, my country people, good evening this side, good afternoon, good morning, all depend on your location. I appreciate everyone that will follow up this occasion right now. And please join us and share this occasion, which is very important. Let's quickly analyze some certain things and deliberate on some certain areas so that at the end we will move on Nicodemously for way on Filaga and Filetable. Yes, before we move further, I want to quickly pass this information to us. There are a lot of people bearing this name on Facebook, using it to hack people on Facebook. Please, in case you come across this name, please don't accept their friend request, because I just noticed it now, which of course I have also posted it on my page so that every other people can see it. Definitely, they normally used to bear different names, open different Facebook accounts, but this very name that I'm passing to you now, please, in case you come across it, don't accept this friend request. The name is Queen Adewale. Sorry, the name is Queen Adewale. Please, definitely it might be a wrong Facebook account based on using it to hack people Facebook. But why am I saying it right now is because I want everybody to be aware of it. Remember, experience is the best teacher, because those kind of people are the ones that just start doing one or two business, in terms of their stupidity errors. So looking for people Facebook to hack so that they will make use of it to begin to dupe other people. So for that reason, they have no other solution than to keep hacking people Facebook accounts. So for this reason, that is why I'm passing this name to you. I have to call the name again, although I paste the picture on my wall so that you people can also see the main particular name and the picture of the person over there. But remember, the picture might not be the real person. This is how they roll, so you have to understand this. The name is Queen Adewale. That is the name of that person that normally used to hack people Facebook account. Although by special grace of God, I have also laid his own complaint to Facebook. So I believe that Facebook will also do a turn up and a follow up to that effect. I appreciate you all. Yes, let's move straightly to the agenda of the day so that at the end we will move Nicodemously. If we have more time, the moment we round up this very program, maybe we go on live again for another topic, if maybe the time permits. We want to really analyze on certain things today, and we want to deliberate on certain angles. To me, I have played this video often and often. I have tried in person to pick something from it, and when the video will be sent, I cross-check the video and I see some certain areas in some certain ways based on my understanding, and I have filtered it out to see. Then I have to go more further to see how it goes. But by special grace of God, we have also come together to see some certain guidelines in this area. You understand? And we have to analyze it in a way that at the end we will not have misconduct over it. But the fact is this: according to the video, I will play the video for you people to also look into. But before I will play this video, I want to first of all analyze some certain things, and then I will play the video. The moment I play the video, then I will still analyze areas in some angles. According to the man, although I don't know this man, I don't know the church, I don't even know the pastor too, but I just want to make sure I bring out some certain things in this kind of formula, so that at the end we all will know how we move in some areas, which of course is normal for such thing to happen. Yeah, I appreciate you. Thanks very much, Rita. You are highly welcome. I see you, your face chill. Good evening, good evening. Yeah, as I was saying, so according to the way this man have analyzed his whole part of view, that he have been investing according to the way the Bible verse that the pastor used to convince him, and at the end he fall into that angle by investing his money that the pastor said that they have to invest in heaven. How he have analyzed the part of his own understanding view. But now I have cross-checked this video and I understand some certain areas on it. But you know, sometimes they said you should not judge a book by its cover. So for that reason, that is the reason why I decided to say, let me bring it out here. Let we all also comment and let also see how it goes, as I've earlier said. Yes, in case you are just watching me for the first time, the program is all about relationship, marriage, matters, and therapies. So we are based on matters and we are still deliberating on matters. So the man have analyzed some certain areas. So for me not to drag the video, I will play the video. The moment I pause, I will make sure I also analyze that angle. So let's go together as we watch this video.
Hello, my name is Mazi Chukwudiaso Onyema. Please, I want to make an appeal to Senior Pastor, Dunamis International Gospel Center, Senior Pastor Paul Eneche. Please, I want to make an appeal to you and to Bible God. There is a lot of trouble in Nigeria now, hunger, and so many things that I don't want to mention. Please, the bank has failed me. The government has failed me. Where that I invested my money has failed me. I was making a research in my library and I discovered that I have an investment in the kingdom of God. I'm no longer interested in that kingdom again. That is it.
Yes, now I have to pause this video here. I will continue, but before I continue, I want to analyze some certain things out here. The bank have failed him. Business have also failed him according to his own explanation. But the particular guideline I want to understand is this: that he now realize that he have also invested in kingdom of God. Now, there is something I want to clarify there. If you realize that you have also invested in kingdom of God, then are you now saying that the kingdom of God should pay you, or the kingdom of God is your bank? I don't really understand that guideline. So for me not to misquote this person, let me continue from here, then I will come back to analyze again.
A Bible verse that you use to convince me to invest in heaven in Matthew chapter 6 verse number 19, which says, lay not up for yourself treasure upon earth, where moth and rust doth corrupt, and where thieves break through and steal, but lay up for yourself treasure in heaven, where neither moth nor rust doth corrupt, and where thieves do not break through nor steal. For where your treasure is, there will your heart be also. Because of this Bible verse that you taught us, it moves me to start laying treasure in heaven with the tithe booklet that you gave to me. Look at the tithe booklet here. We call it Kingdom Investment. I started investing. I have a lot of money there. I went through it. I saw that I made a lot of money in the kingdom of God now. Right now, I am no longer interested. I don't want to die in hunger before my time. Please, I am no longer interested of the kingdom of God there. If you see me that day there, send me out. I am no longer interested. Please, can you refund me my money? I will be happy.
Yes, I have to also pause this video here again because I want to get some certain things clear here. Yeah, senior bro, your face show. No Sakare, bro, you too much. Now, according to you, you are no longer interested in the kingdom of God in terms of the investing that you have been investing in kingdom of God. Of course, it's nice for you to decide to say you are no longer interested, but the problem is this: saying they should give you your money back. In fact, for me, I don't really understand that particular line. You understand? Because I don't really know if maybe before now, the both of you, oh, that's my bro, Victor, bro, your face, Joe. Thanks very much. Now that you are no longer interested, of course, it's good. If you decide not to continue, I don't know this church, so that people will not misquote me or miscalculate whatever anything we are saying here. So I just want us to understand some certain things. I'm coming down to that angles of the church, but I have to first of all analyze this video of this particular man first. You are no longer interested, which is very good. But saying they have to give you your money back, I don't understand that particular line. You understand? I don't know. My brother, in case you also come across my video, please do me a favor by giving me the church pastor number. In fact, for me, I will also like to call the pastor, because to your explanation now, if I should pick some certain areas, I know sometimes frustrations can also lead to some certain things, which of course to what I have also viewed, but I'm not concluding. Try to understand this, and I'm not saying that it's frustration that make you make your own conclusion or decision to say that you are no longer interested. But my particular line is this: that they should refund your money back. To that direction, it look as if the both of you and the pastor, that is the both of you, have an agreement that whenever you are not going to continue, or whenever you decided to stop, your money should be refunded back to you. If I should say, I don't know. Now, in the other angle, you invest in, definitely when you invest on something, automatically you need to, when it comes to the time of harvest, you need to take things, things like that. Maybe that is the agreement the both you and the pastor have or conclude on. I don't really know. Belle God, you are highly welcome. Thanks very much for being here. So the particular guideline that I'm still trying to understand is this: I want to know the agreement the both of you have. You understand? We are still going and we are moving further. I have played this video before now, but once I pause this video, my people, just also try to understand. I'm trying to pick out some certain things. I want me and those other viewers over there to also understand, and they also look into their own angles of what we are trying to say here. You understand? So for this reason, I have to analyze this angle, and I will also return back to make you people understand why I analyze this angle after we must have listened to the full video. So let's continue, so that at the end we will pick out something very important.
If I am a full member, I joined your church in the year 2008. In 2011, I became a full member. I went for membership class. I was given a certificate of membership. I still furthermore for disciple and leadership. I got my certificate. At the end, I still furthermore for diploma, Dunamis School of Ministry. I got the certificate, so I have everything to let you know. Everything in my house. Look at it. In 2013, manifesting His glory. My full name is there. So please, I want my money back. We are passing through hell right now, currently in Nigeria. I will have.
Yeah, let me come in this way again. You see, before he conclude to say that I want my money back, that's to say there must be a concrete agreement between him and the church, because I will not say and the pastor now, between him and the church. Now, Belle God, thanks. Of course, the guy funny, but partially, maybe at the end of the video, we will see the reason why this man dey vex or why this man dey paro, but I still never understand. For me, I don play the video many times, but I still dey try wan know wetin dey happen. But the real fact is, the way this man is also insisting, in terms of how this man is also insisting of giving me my money back. So the man is so focused and is so serious over insisting of giving me my money back, you understand? So I believe that there must have been a concrete agreement between him and the church. So that is why I said that now the man is not here, the church is not here, which the pastor, due to the way this man have analyzed his whole part of view. But in case you come across my video, Mr. Man, please, I will also like to hear more from you, to talk to you in person. So I will still like to call you, to hear from you in person, you understand? And if you know you can still give us the pastor number, please do, so that at the end everything will go well. Because I believe that this video is going far and a lot of people have also come across it. So before this video even got to my direction, that is your video, that's to let you know that this video must have also passed through a lot of direction too. But a lot might neglect it, when also a lot will also ignore it. Then also a lot will also decide to watch and to cross-check what really happens, like the way I have also did before now. So it's just like this. Alex Etionsa, your face show. Thanks very much for being here. So the fact is this: the way you have insisted on this money to be refunded back to you, I think there is something over it and there is something fiction there. So let me continue with the video so that at the end we also understand more and more.
To pay my workers, I have to service my life and service my family and live life, normal life. Please, I don't want to insult anybody. I don't want to make trouble with anybody. I just need all my...
Yeah, my people, make una no vex. Then in case you see that I pause this video, just try to understand. I'm trying to bring out some certain things. You understand? Now, accordingly to you now again, say that you don't want to insult anybody. If I should also cross-check that angle very well, automatically I believe that this man must have spoken with the pastor, and the pastor have also neglected. You understand? I'm not concluding, because according to the way the man is narrating the details, you understand? Now, if it happened for you to talk to the pastor before now, and the pastor is not giving you a listening ear, which is not good, if maybe the both of you have an agreement of your investing to whatever, how you explain from the beginning, because I don't know the agreement you have, but I'm so concerned to understand more better over why this pastor don't want to return your money and the agreement the both of you have. That particular guideline is so very important and crucial for every other one who is watching this occasion. So I want to continue.
Tithes. Let's forget about the offering and the gifts that I give to churches, to not only in your center, in branches. I give to them altar and so many. I don't need that. What I need is what I have a proof of. These are my investments to heaven. I don't want that heaven again, at least.
Now, the man, based on what you can prove over, is the list of what you want from them, not all other things that you must have given to the church. I love you so much for that angle. You see, if you are watching me, please share this broadcast of today, and you will also pick something from there. It look as if they have a standard agreement. If you cross check the way this video is going, it look as if they have a standard agreement. So let's see how the video ended. They will not also analyze the details over this video. Thanks very much as we still continue to see more about this video.
I have made up my mind to go to hell. Please, I need my money. I'm no longer interested in heaven. Please, if you can listen to me, I will be, my knees are on the ground. I'm serious, I'm not joking. I need that investment now. I need that investment now. Please, Anamayo, do. If you get this message, you forward it to him. What I need is my investment, in my kingdom investment, my tithe is what I need. I don't need the offering because I don't have any legal proof to claim it. What I need is this tithe that I just discover how much I was paying then, how much I spend is what I need. If you can give it to me, I will be grateful. I will thank you again, and I will be grateful. I will no longer mention your name. I will no longer mention your ministry online again. Please, I need this money. Personally, I need this money. I'm not a troublemaker. I need this money. I was brainwashed to spend all this money. I was not with my senses. Right now that I'm in my senses, I need this money, and I will be grateful. Thank you.
Yeah, my country people, on our face should not be choice. Now, according to him, that he himself was brainwashed. Now that you are back to your senses, you need this money. I want to bring out some certain things there because I also listen to one or two people that I also respect in our areas, and I pick a point from them. See, there are churches who really do such nonsense, such attitude, such habits, such error in terms of using one or two things or the name of their church, you will not even know. You understand? They believe on using one or two things to hook people down, to make sure at the end those people will not even know what they are doing. You understand? I know there are churches in this formula, but to these very videos now, I still don't understand some certain areas. I'm still trying to do more search. And I want you people to also drop your comments, what you think over this video. And in case this video also go far to the main particular person who have also analyzed his own part of view, please, you are still free to give us your details for we to call to know more about what really happened, and so that we know the agreement, how the both of you come to a conclusion. Because the way you need this money, if it happen, you say now you are back to your senses, but at the beginning, if I should pick something to me, at the beginning you make a comment that the Bible verse that he used to convict you, that make you conclude to begin to pay whatever anything you are paying in terms of paying money, by terms of investing in heaven or whatever. But to the ending of your video, you said that you were brainwashed. You understand? So I picked those two things there again in another formula. At the beginning, it convinces you with a Bible verse. And at the end of your video, you were not with your senses. You were brainwashed. So now, if I should look into these two angles very well, at the beginning, the Bible verse were the one that convicts you. Now, and at the end of it all, you were brainwashed. You were not with your senses. It might happen for churches that normally use charm to convince people, to brainwash people, which of course we know a lot of churches are like this, but not all. Then, If it happen not to be so, to the Bible verse that convince you, automatically you accepted without no complaint. Automatically you accepted. That's to say, if you conclude not to continue, there is no call for alarm. You let things go, my brother. But if no, that's to say, if it happens to be in another formula, in another way of otherwise, that means the pastor have to refund your money. But meanwhile, we still need to understand and we still need to hear more, because a lot is really going on out there. A lot is really going on out there. But my brother, to me, I will still ask you, in case you come across this video, I will still ask you, I hope you are fully sure that there was nothing in common between you and this pastor. The truth is this: maybe because you were looking for a miracle, you were looking for one or two problems to solve, or maybe you have one or two problems that lead you to the church, or maybe at the end the pastor solved one or two things for you that lead to that money. In particularly, me, I don't know, but if such thing happens to be, because we have seen a lot, at the end when we find out, we see that things like this are played on. But to the church, if such thing also happened, I still don't like such nonsense to take place with the church. Rather, will the pastor give any explanation regard to that angle? You understand that you have to use charm to do one or two things for him? I don't really know, but I'm just trying to analyze some certain angles. But in you, try to also understand if really you have no business with this pastor. That is number one. Because if we should cross-check, you have a certificate of one or two things over the church according to your video. But at the end, you decided to go away. Maybe you must have seen one or two things that is not really good to that church. Which, of course, if it happen to be so, you have a right to quit the church. When you come across one or two things that the church is doing that is not really good to Christ, you have a full right to quit. But I will still let you understand this. If you have to quit, you don't need to request for the money. You must have paid for a seed. You have sowed a seed, and I believe you must have been blessed at that particular time then. But if you have an agreement with the church in terms of this kind of occasion that I'm still trying to understand, for me, I still don't understand. That's to say that the church have to pay you your money if I should cross-check it in this other formula. But the real fact is you have also analyzed your whole part of view, and we also need more to understand. If really you have this agreement, as I have been saying, I think we, in particularly, we also join on to continue to announce that church until the church decide to give you your money. It's not really easy, understand? But if nothing like that, we don't need to destroy a house of God in error. I have to also pass it to the worldwide. But my brother, before you move further, try to let us know more, because I believe as you have made this video now, when you wait for the pastor to reply you with your money and he failed, I also believe you are coming out again to make another video. So in case you know this person in particularly, please, you can still do me a favor by sending the number to me, or reach the person, tell the person that you want to send his number to me. I in particularly will do the calling. You understand? I want to also talk to this main person. But before I round up this program, I want to play the video from beginning to the end again. I'm not going to pause it anymore, but to play it up through. Yeah, Amarachi, you are highly welcome. Thank God I see you here today for my program. Your face, Joe. So yes, as I was saying, I'm going to play this video again for the last time. I'm not going to pause this video now. I will play it up through. Then once we round up, yeah, good evening, your face Joe. Once we round up, then I will close the program of the day. But remember, the moment I close off this program of this subject, then we are going back to another subject. Then I will come on live again immediately, because we are going back to another subject that is very important, rigor to election on ground. So for that reason, we have to run this one up here, but I have to play the video from beginning to the core again, so that we all will understand this video. Thanks for understanding.
Hello, my name is Mazi Chukwudiaso Onyema. Please, I want to make an appeal to Senior Pastor, Dunamis International Gospel Center, Senior Pastor Paul Eneche. Please, I want to make an appeal to you and to Bible God. There is a lot of trouble in Nigeria now, hunger, and so many things that I don't want to mention. Please, the bank has failed me. The government has failed me. Where that I invested my money has failed me. I was making a research in my library, and I discovered that I have an investment in the kingdom of God. I'm no longer interested in that kingdom again. There is a Bible verse that you use to convince me to invest in heaven. In Matthew chapter 6, verse number 19, which says, "Lay not up for yourself treasure upon earth, where moth and rust doth corrupt, and where thieves break through and steal. But lay up for yourself treasure in heaven, where neither moth nor rust doth corrupt, and where thieves do not break through nor steal. For where your treasure is, there will your heart be also." Because of this Bible verse that you taught us, it moves me to start laying treasure in heaven with the tithe booklet that you gave to me. Look at the tithe booklet here. We call it Kingdom Investment. I started investing. I have a lot of money there. I went through it. I saw that I made a lot of money in the kingdom of God now. Right now, I am no longer interested. I don't want to die in hunger before my time. Please, I am no longer interested of the kingdom of God there. If you see me that day there, send me out. I am no longer interested. Please, can you refund me my money? I will be happy. I'm a full member. I joined your church in the year 2008. In 2011, I became a full member. I went for membership class. I was given a certificate of membership. I still furthermore for disciple and leadership. I got my certificate. At the end, I still furthermore for diploma, Dunamis School of Ministry. I got the certificate. So I have everything to let you know. Everything in my house. Look at it. In 2013, manifesting His glory. My full name is there. So please, I want my money back. We are passing through hell right now, currently in Nigeria. I will have to pay my workers. I have to service my life and service my family and live life, normal life. Please, do. I don't want to insult anybody. I don't want to make trouble with anybody. I just need all my tithes. Let's forget about the offering and the gifts that I give to churches, to not only in your center, in branches. I give to them altar and so many. I don't need that. What I need is what I have a proof of. These are my investments to heaven. I don't want that heaven again. At least I have made up my mind to go to hell. Please, I need my money. I'm no longer interested in heaven. Please, if you can listen to me, I will be on my knees on the ground. I'm serious, I'm not joking. I need that investment now. I need that investment now. Please, Anamayo, do. If you get this message, you forward it to him. What I need is my investment, in my kingdom investment, my tithe is what I need. I don't need the offering because I don't have any legal proof to claim it. What I need is this tithe that I just discover how much I was paying then, how much I spend is what I need. If you can give it to me, I'll be grateful. I will thank you again, and I will be grateful. I will no longer mention your name. I will no longer mention your ministry online again. Please, I need this money. Personally, I need this money. I'm not a troublemaker. I need this money. I was brainwashed to spend all this money. I was not with my senses. Right now that I'm in my senses, I need this money, and I will be grateful. Thank you.
Yes, my country people, now so it end. Thanks very much. I appreciate you all who follow up this occasion, as we have earlier said. Of course, please, in case you are sharing this broadcast of today, I want this man particularly to also cross-check. You have to also go and discuss with the pastor about this money, because first of all, you need to ask the man to give you your money. If the man now refuse, then I believe that more things will now go on in terms of bringing it out more and more. You understand? Because according to you now, you said that you will no longer mention the church name if he gives you the money. That's to say, if he give you the money, you will no longer mention the church name. That's to say, maybe you must have asked this man before now. He's turning everything down. He don't want to respond. He don't want to answer. So I believe we have to cut it a day for the day, regard to this occasion on ground. But remember, still on it, we will still deliberate on it when we have more information about it. Thanks very much. Your comments, so that we know more things to talk about regard to what just happened now. And also, don't fail that as we round up this one now, we are coming on this program again right now, immediately, for the election matter with Sabraka for ground. Una face show, not be child. Goodbye. One love.